Today I got a Raspberry Pi and I'm going to try to build a simple security system with a PIR motion sensor. But first, let's take a look at the Raspberry Pi. Now, I have no idea how any of this will work, so let's do some research on circuits and the components we'll be working with. Okay, so now that we have a basic understanding about circuits and how the Raspberry Pi really works, let's get started. The Raspberry Pi contains 40 GPIO headers which can be connected to different modules. In this case, we'll be connecting them to our motion sensor and an LED to signal every time a motion is triggered. The LED will be placed on a breadboard for which we will have to create a simple circuit. Two cables will be plugged into the 5-volt headers in the Raspberry Pi, one of which will go into the PIR motion sensor and the other which will go into the breadboard. Additionally, the motion sensor also has a signal pin and a ground pin where the signal pin sends a signal to the Raspberry Pi when a motion is triggered and the ground pin to complete the circuit. Over on the breadboard, another ground pin will be added to complete the LED circuit, and a resistor of 200 ohms will be used to reduce the current heading back into the Raspberry Pi to prevent any damages. So now with that all complete, let's plug it in and turn it on. All we have to do now is write some simple code to trigger the LED whenever the motion sensor senses movement. Okay, let's try it out. Let me know what you guys think.